Hi Gemini, welcome to the unexpected reading for the month of December 2018. It's everything you need to know about this description. About this reading is in the description box below. I will add though that this is kind of like closing out the month for you as far as what you've experienced this month, and then it looks to the next month but adds that unexpected element in to where maybe that hasn't come up in another reading before, because that's what I was trying to zone in on, is like, okay, but what aside from the outcome or advice, like what is there to watch out for? So hopefully this reading addresses that. Okay, it says for Gemini, Queen of Swords, which is you. So you, or this could be Libra or Aquarius also. You're thinking about a Libra or Aquarius or another Gemini. Or this could be you feeling like you need to be decisive and direct and organized, and maybe in a position of acting solitary because time may be of the essence, just saying. Let's find out. Ace of Cups, Four of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords, ooh, 2 pages, and the Moon. So this situation might be involving a Pisces, or just there's general confusion about something, and that's where you're at right now. The issue here is your confusion. There's a love there. There is love, and yet there's taking a breather. So you're probably separated. For the Geminis that I'm reading for, you might be feeling distant or disconnected, or even physically separated from, you are physically separated from your partner, taking a breather, trying to suss things out, trying to get clear-headed, to see what's what, to be truthful about things, to see what direction you might need to go, trying to be organized, think about things logically. Again with the thinking about things, and what your next move is going to be. So, I mean, you could have kids involved, right? There could be kids that are, involved here. But the event or crisis could have already happened, because we've got the Four of Swords here, which is needing a break, needing to rest so that you can start sorting things out, figuring things out. And then we have either Pisces or Cancer here, just confusion and things being up in the air. So this is probably why you're in sort of direct, independent, organized mode, because you need to shore things up or get things ready for dispatch or moving or something, because of something that's happened. But some of you may have already even moved out or separated. This could be you thinking about all of this and thinking of separating, but maybe there's kids involved, so you're like, I don't know what to do yet. I mean, quite a few scenarios would apply here, just because it is general. Just keep that in mind. Okay, so, all right. Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Emperor, Temperance, and Ten of Pentacles. Wow, okay. I will clarify with these where it makes sense for me to do so, and I will be using these. These are court cards that I pulled out of a deck, so I'm going to be using these in a position. Okay, so we're talking about security here. There could be an offer. This could be a new beginning, trying something new, a new trajectory in a relationship, or maybe this is you now independent and in charge of your own security. Maybe this is a new lease on life. I have a hunch though, if you're separated, you're thinking about a new trajectory of security, as far as like, okay, what am I going to do now? How am I going to make some money? How am I going to support myself and my kids? What now? Maybe this is a new job offer. All right. Hold on here. Whoever you are dealing with you're feeling that there's no way out, or that it's just an untenable situation. Okay, you might be dealing with a control freak. Just saying. It could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. This is somebody who's in a position of power and authority and security. They just they're if they haven't accumulated a lot, there's someone that controls the flow of resources and money and all of that. Someone that's very controlling. You know, a lot of times it can be good. It's like the dad that the buck stops with them, and you know, or the mom that the buck stops with them, and they're the ones that maintain. They're like the CEO of the family. That's this person. Doesn't have to be an earth sign. It could be just somebody with this energy, but that's who you're dealing with. And because of that, you're feeling so security and is paramount for you. It's like, okay, what am I going to do now? How am I going to secure my security, so to speak? And it's got you really, you're feeling like, okay, I can't, there's not much I can do. Hence the need for a reprieve here. And that's what your mind is really on. You're thinking a lot about this situation with this person who, this is probably just somebody that's very secure and might be sitting on a lot or controlling a lot, and the potential for them to start withholding because things might go sour. Could be that. Then we have this Aries here, or we have the issue of control. This also could be a trusted advisor, somebody that's very trustworthy. Counsel, could be a lawyer, could be a judge, somebody, a doctor, could be somebody in a position to advise, you know, a counselor or a therapist. Balance. So this could be Aries, this could be Sagittarius, or Gemini. Most likely Sagittarius though. This could be Gemini energy. This is Sagittarius. Could be either or though. And then the Ten of Pentacles. So what's going on with this Emperor here? You know, and this isn't the person that you're dealing with because you're already solitary, although I think it is. It could just be that this situation you're worried about, or your mind is really on security issues and how to create that security for yourself. Okay, so we've got the Emperor here. Because you're really worried about the security, because there's might have been a lot of control in the relationship, and it might have been suffocating. There might have been a lot of just, yeah, it was great that somebody was at the helm, but if that's, they're only wanting themselves to be there, like it's not a partnership, it's a sort of a dictatorship. That's not good. All right, let's clarify here. What's this Emperor doing? Okay, wow. So there's the issue of control and efficacy and just things not being so one-sided in the relationship. And you, most likely you, Gemini, are fed up and you are not feeling like you're on the same page with this person. The love has been broken and it is all about you and your security right now. And that's why this needs to, you were in love, but you're not feeling that now. You're feeling like it's just been controlled out of the relationship. Like they've just controlled it to filth. And so you're having to be very decisive and very organized about what your next move is going to be. However, the unexpected element coming into play is, for some of you, it might be a second chance. I don't know how the hell you get from control into filth to a second chance, but there it is. This could be healing, rebirth, second chance. Could also be doubling down on this Four of Swords, which is taking a time out, taking a breather, pulling back. Let's see. Wow. Okay. This, I swear this spread. Okay, this, look at these three major heavies. Okay, we got two major arcanas, clarifying one major arcana. Okay, this is about giving something its space and the balance. We got fire and water here. We've got, you know, the ethereal and the ground. This is all about opposing forces somehow being transmuted to work together, brought together to work together, looking at things compassionately with and objectively in a way that it can work out for both involved. So whether that means staying together or staying separate, but there is healing, there is hope. Okay, that's the point. Is that all is not lost here. This is finding a win-win in this situation. Okay, and somebody's going to have a realization. All right. It could be a number of things. It could be realizing that they're at fault because they sabotage. It's an inside job. They're in their head. They're too controlling. They're this, that, whatever. It could be that this is a wake-up call for them. It could be that there is a separation, in fact, and it causes the other person or you to realize what you want. And somebody is willing to sacrifice. So this is about healing, surrender, and this is about sacrifice. And this is about having an epiphany or sort of like a breakthrough. That's the word I was looking for. Okay. So definitely unexpected when you look at this, because this looks like, okay, I'm out. I really need to work on stability and security for my future. How am I going to feed my kids? How am I going to take care of this, that, the other? And then we have this healing and this possible second chance. I can see why you're confused, honestly. And okay, two things here. The advice. This is a marriage card. This is a stable relationship. It's also a 10, so we've got a completion of a cycle here, but typically that means achievement, not that something's over, at least for this card. So this, I can't believe I'm saying this. This could be saying, give this relationship another chance. Rethink, because this is about relationship, this card right here. This is about a long-standing relationship. This is about stable and longevity and all that. So I can see if it was like this, it'd be like, okay, it's over. Just, this healing, this breakthrough, this is going to be about you two realizing you're better off. But it's like this, saying this, there is value in this relationship. There's value in this connection. So however that is, maybe that's just co-parenting and you part as friends, whatever. But it says that there's still a chance for a relationship. Just saying. And this would suggest that it actually, in time, could be healed and you could be brought back together. Just saying. There's going to be some major steps to go through first, but all is not lost. Just saying. Because right here, it seems like, okay, it's over. You're out, she's out, he's out. But all of a sudden, this comes into play. And it's like, well, you know what? It could be that this relationship was ruined because of control issues. But after some time apart and some epiphanies and working on a few things, you both are willing to sacrifice and surrender. And you're going to salvage this relationship because it's pretty valuable and important to both of you. Just saying. All right, let's see what other cards. What do you have to say for Gemini? I want these. Gemini. Any messages for Gemini? Gemini. Messages for Gemini. Infinite supply. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. Wow. Okay. So this would suggest that somebody is in a position, or the relationship has been established enough with resources to suggest that security needs will be taken care of as far as stability, security, money, monetary, material, things like that. Also, so the material side of things, you can rest assured if you're worried about that it's going to be okay. But this could also be that as far as, well, yeah, I mean, wondering, yeah, I was going to say there's an emotional component here, but as far as wondering if you're going to make it, if you're going to be okay, the answer would be yes. So don't let that be the reason that you stay. Do it because there's value in the connection, not because there's value in the home or, that we got stuff. This is about, I mean, you got a lot of pentacles here. You got the King of Pentacles, secure, windfall, longevity, security, stability, material resources. So you will always have that, okay? There's always going to be that. Okay, that jumped. Wow, this came up in a couple of them. This is support and bearing the weight of others. So this is, again, from what this looks like here, Gemini, you damn near had your back broken because of how controlling or just overbearing maybe the situation was because of somebody's control issues. And there's nothing wrong with stepping up to help, but eventually it looks like you might have gotten taken advantage of, and you were being borne down upon, like somebody was bearing down on you, and it was just getting too heavy. And I think this time away for you is going to be you realizing that, you know what, no, I will help, I will show up, I will work on things, but it's not going to be all on me, and that's not my only role here, is to support everybody else. Do you know what I mean? There has to be balance here. No taking me for granted anymore. I will support, I will help, but do not take me for granted. Okay. I can't remember if I said this or not, but this reading applies to men and women. It's not like, this is geared towards a woman going through some stuff because a man is this. No, it's gender fluid here. This could be talking about a man. I mean, I could be reading for a man here, and that's your energy. Like, okay, I need to get into gear. I need to be decisive. That sort of thing. Just saying. All right. Last card for Gemini. Oops. You are in need of a clear direction. Decide what you want in life. Yeah. Yeah, especially, if it's been all about somebody else, and now all of a sudden you're like separated and you're on your own, and you're just like, oh my God, what? There's a lot you need to kind of sort out and establish and get underway, and you need to figure out what you want and what you want with this relationship, because it looks like you're at the crossroads, or you are in separation, and there was a love there, but the relationship just got so heavy that it ruined it. But lo and behold, here comes a miracle out of left field. We've got healing and a possible second chance. We've got at least hope. Somebody's going to have an epiphany and decide what they want. They're going to know what they want, and they're going to be willing to do whatever it takes to sacrifice. And we got surrender, we got sacrifice. So, and this would suggest a reunion, reconciliation. Maybe not right away, but this would suggest finding value in the relationship enough to reconcile. Just saying, Gemini. Okay, all right. There you are for the unexpected, Gemini. I hope this was helpful, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.